A few iPhones out there, thank you. If you have an Android, pass it to the center. Somebody will be collecting those.
Apple just made its biggest bet on AI. But instead of applause, it triggered backlash, boycotts, and even a threat from Elon Musk.
Hi Malaysia. Apa kabar? Apa kabar?
Today on BizSpy, we're diving deep into Apple's AI crisis, what it means for the company, its future, and the trillion-dollar tech race it just stepped into.
People should have values, and companies are nothing more than a collection of people. And so by extension, companies should have values. To have a value, it means to also advocate for those and to try to be a ripple in the pond so that you're making a change that is bigger than what you could do on your own.
In June 2024, Apple unveiled Apple Intelligence, a new suite of AI tools coming to iPhones, iPads, and Macs. This included smart notification summaries, AI writing tools, image generation, a completely revamped Siri, and direct integration with ChatGPT from OpenAI. For a company known for being cautious, this was a giant leap, but it came at a cost.
Today on iPad mini, the aluminum enclosure is all from recycled material.
Apple has spent over a decade building its image as the king of privacy. You've seen the billboards. What happens on your iPhone stays on your iPhone. But now, with third-party AI models processing data, users and critics alike are asking, is Apple breaking its own rules? Elon Musk tweeted that if Apple integrates OpenAI at the OS level, he will ban Apple devices from all his companies, including SpaceX and Tesla, calling it a security violation. Apple responded by saying the integration is opt-in, and only non-sensitive requests go to ChatGPT. But the damage was already done.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This move signals something much bigger than just AI features. It's a shift in Apple's DNA. For decades, Apple was known for doing everything in-house, hardware, software, even chips. Now it's relying on a third party, OpenAI, to power part of its most intimate user experience, Siri. And many longtime Apple fans are asking, is this still the same Apple?
These are the best and most capable iPhones we've ever made. The most pro iPhone we've ever created. The best iPhones we've ever created. The most pro lineup we've ever created. And our most pro iPhone ever. These are the best iPhones we've ever created.
When you look at Apple Intelligence side by side with Google's Gemini or Microsoft's Copilot, something feels off. Google already summarizes notifications. Microsoft has been using Copilot in Word, Excel, and Outlook for over a year. Even Samsung offered AI-generated images and text editing before Apple. The criticism? Apple isn't leading in AI. It's catching up with fancier animations.
Ever made. It's the best iPhone that we have ever created. The most advanced iPhone ever. The most powerful 4-inch phone ever created. The most advanced iPhones we've ever created. The most advanced
Apple's AI features are also stepping on the toes of thousands of developers. Let's say you built a writing assistant app or a reminder tool. Features Apple now offers natively, for free, using AI. Why would a user download your app anymore? This has led to a wave of complaints from developers who feel Apple is cannibalizing its own ecosystem, while still taking a 30% cut from any remaining revenue.
As you'll see in today's keynote film,
Elon Musk is no stranger to drama, but this time, his concerns strike a chord. He's in an ongoing feud with OpenAI, the company he helped co-found and now accuses of abandoning its mission. He even launched xAI, his own AI company, to compete with OpenAI. So when Apple announced the integration, Elon pounced, claiming Apple had no idea what ChatGPT might do with user data. The bigger question? If Apple is the privacy company, why is it outsourcing intelligence to a company embroiled in controversy? In the short term, this crisis may not dent Apple's sales, but in the long run, trust is hard to win and easy to lose. Apple is walking a tightrope. Compete in AI without losing control. Innovate without alienating users. Integrate powerful tools while preserving privacy. If they pull it off, Apple may once again set the gold standard. But if not, this AI gamble could be the beginning of a slow erosion in Apple's most powerful asset, brand loyalty. So, has Apple lost its edge? Or is this the evolution it needs to stay relevant in the AI arms race? Let us know what you think in the comments. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. BizSpy drops a new deep dive every Monday.